One of the goals that was presented to me when I became president of the system from the trustees was to work together and get the system to function more as a single entity rather than a series of independent parts. There were a number of reasons why this was very important for the system. First and foremost, efficiency. In a time of constrained resources, it's very important that we use those resources as efficiently as we possibly can. But the second reason is that we were missing opportunities to work together, opportunities to use best practices, and we felt that by pulling together as a system, we could share our knowledge, and as a consequence of that, do some very interesting mathematics in which 1 + 1 might equal 3, 4, or even more. And that was the overarching goal when I came, and that is the overarching goal that exists right now. The goal here is simply not to shift our business practices, our HR, student information system to a cloud. Certainly there's advantages to that, but really this is an opportunity for us to take a look at everything that we do in depth and with a very critical eye, and to shed those policies, those practices that really don't serve us well, and to think very efficiently about how we can work together as a system to create, as I mentioned, this whole that is much larger than the sum of the parts. It's a chance for us to innovate. It's a chance for us to share best practices, and it will be really the way that this system will be able to manage a future in which we see there will be constrained resources. There's changing demographics both within the state and across the nation, and I think that by working together, our largest entities and our smallest entities will be able to function as a whole much larger than any one of us will be able to function independently. I think it's very important for us to keep in mind that there's a difference between the very difficult and the impossible. This is a very difficult project for the University of Arkansas system. It's long, it's involved, it's complicated, but it's not impossible. And I think that is really an important point to keep in mind as we move forward. It will take time, but I think that we need to focus on the fact that the goal of this entire project, that is to function as a system, as a single entity, overrides almost all of the issues and troubles and work that will go into getting us to that goal. And it will position us very well for the challenges that we face going forward into the 21st century.